Sermese to forcing the play somewhat. Both teams yet to settle. And in this process, you're seeing a number of bad passes. Suriname, the captain comes away. Another bad pass. Now Richardson not being able to control. So in the opening minutes, little nerves, jitters, and not the quality of play expected at the international level.
So it's Adams now in control, sends the ball over to Austin. And so the Guyana defense and midfield trying to get their play together. The ball goes forward now to Mills, who sends over to the left side, Allen. And nice cross over to Peters. And no one there looking to score, in fact. They were very casual there from the Golden Jaguar strikers. But the ball is now with Guyana once again as Peters goes down. And it will be a free kick to the Guyana team. And a lot of players going in there. We've seen Austin, very tall defender, wearing the number 30 shirt, going in there to lend support to the striking lineup here. As number 21, that's called Nelson, takes a left foot kick inside, and he's now preparing as the whistle goes there. And the ball swerving inside nicely, and it goes just out of play. No anxiety there for the goalkeeper as the ball swerved right onto the top of the net, and it'll be a goal kick. So Koiner makes a very short play to the captain wearing the number 4 shirt, but a bad pass and the ball going out of play. So Suriname trying to get their game together. We've had the Guyana team looking more aggressive in this first period of play. We've had 7 minutes so far into the match, but we've seen Brown now coming forward, take the throw, and looking to find Peters. And looks like the captain himself, yes, and he is dispossessed. And the ball going back inside there as looks like it will be a goal kick in favor of the Suriname team. So they're under pressure here in the first few minutes of play, but Guyana not capitalizing at least 2 good scoring opportunities, Alan.
3 if you include the last one that Dwight Peters didn't even make an effort to even get to the ball, but he was clearly on mark at the far post, and the ball played across dangerously the goal line. I would have expected the effort from him in trying to put it away.
So a nice give and go there, but Mills not finding Richardson that time as the Suriname try to get their game back in play. Fur passes the ball forward for Suriname, and he wins it back. And he sends the ball forward there, and it will run all the way to Murray in the Guyana goal. And so a build-up there with number 21 for Guyana taking possession. That's Nelson. He sends the ball forward and couldn't find Mills running forward there, and it will be a goal kick to the Suriname team. So a little bit more midfield plays is expected here, Alan.
Yes, need to see either the team controlling the game at midfield. I think both teams are hurrying the play, not settling and, trying to hold possession more. So as the game progresses, no doubt you will see both sides settling and putting together better passes and more imaginative finishes.
So sturdy defending there from Suriname as Peters tried to get the ball into the goal area of the Suriname team, but stout defending as Suriname tries to get around there. Number 10 trying to get around his man, that's Fair, Roxy Fair, and a nice little sliding tackle there. The kind of conditions, a little moisture there from the dew and rain earlier today. But it's now number 8, that's Sinky. And number 11 now for Suriname, that's Esperance, as the ball is cleared away, but Suriname wins possession once again. So they're trying to get into this game as a nice little flick there from Mills over to, it looks like, Allen. And he's trying to get around his man, squares nicely across, tantalizingly, but nobody there. In fact, Peters didn't make an effort to get the ball that time, and it went out of play for a goal kick. So they are getting the opportunities, but they have to show a little more aggression, Alan.
Yes, they got to show that hunger for putting it in the back of the nets. A number of crosses come across the goal mouth, but just not being able to put it away. So the pressure continues, and how much longer the Surinamese might be able to soak up this pressure as Guyana look to break the deadlock in the opening minutes of this friendly international put on by the Guyana Football Federation.
So it's Esperance sends the ball forward there, and nicely covered there by Murray in goal for Guyana, and was quickly off his line and made an excellent save. So Guyana in possession once again, intercepted there by Suriname, and looks like Mills giving a little back header as the captain for Suriname team coming forward. The ball is now on the left side, and it will be intercepted by Joshua Brown, and he sends over now to Peters. It goes all the way back to Solomon Austin, and Guyana getting their passes in, which is very important at this point in time. Looking in control and going forward. Long pass there, and a miss there. Looks like number 6 for Suriname trying to intercept that pass, but it's now with Joshua Brown, and the ball goes forward now. Suriname wins it, and that's the kind of aggression from Travis Grant, and winning it but losing it in the end as the Surinamese try to gain possession and come forward. But the ball running free and goes all the way back to Murray, and he will be looking maybe to start it with his defense once again. Yes, he does, and passes to Austin, and he looks around, finds Brown, Joshua Brown playing the right back position, and sends it forward there looking to find Richardson, and he's being marked. They know him very well, so he will be double team, triple team here tonight, Alan.
Indeed, Gregory, Jackie Chan Richardson will not be given much room and space, and quite evidently here that the Dutch are paying close attention to him so far.
Yes, and Mills also is being closely marked, and so it's now Richardson. His play now is to give and go, so to speak, just trying to get the ball off as quickly as possible. But it's now running loose there. A little header, Dwight Peters takes it and sends over now. It's Travis Grant moving down the right side and looking around, intercepted there for a corner there for Guyana. So the Suriname is coming forward and defender intercepting, and it will be a corner kick for Guyana.
I would like to see them playing more, going more deep into the half before attempting the crosses, which means that the wide player would need to have some support, 1-2 players there, so that they can have that build up. So forcing the play that early more than often, the players not reaching in time.
Yes, I think what is happening, the midfielders, a very good header there from Solomon Austin. But what I think is the midfielders are moving too early. We have an overlapping midfielder in Ian Allen, and sometimes he's going a bit too early.
So they will have to sort out and make the adjustments. No doubt Coach Jamal Shabazz is paying keen attention what's taking place there. But Guyana certainly looking the more aggressive of the two teams thus far.
So Richardson having a little time to get his art in, so to speak, his magic under a bit of pressure to be a throw in there. And Joshua Brown sends it inside now. He wins it back and will send the ball forward on the right side. But once again, ball goes now to Richardson, who is in an offside position. The flag going up immediately by the assistant referee, Trevor Porter. And so a quick play from number 4, the captain of the Suriname team, Nipte, as the ball comes forward. So a lot of work there for Austin, both in offense and defense, Alan.
Yes, and this is the nature of the game with the team in full flow. You will find him in attack and defense hard worker. Travis Grant it is, slipping it out on the right side. Joshua Brown clipping it to the far post. No problems for goalkeeper Kohinoor. Grabs it at the far post. And Suriname comes away out on the right side in their red, looking to mount an attack. Here's number 9 being challenged by 2. Colin Nelson wins it and then boots it heavily down the field, but the whistle goes for an infringement.
Handball,
Sherwin Johnson, referee on spot, seeing the handball. So it's a free kick to Suriname. And in possession, now looking to switch the play right over to the right side. Kwesi sends it forward, looking to make a dummy. Joshua Brown loses out, but he runs back now. And Roxy Fur, looking to slip by, can't. Guy Peters it is, coming back from deep and giving support and winning a free kick inside the Guyana half on the right side. Coach Jamal Shabazz, no doubt, asking of his players to give their all. Solomon Austin across to Quincy Adams. Quincy Adams had a sojourn in Suriname, as well as Kester Jacobs, the left back, so they would be acquainted with some of these players. But it's Solomon Austin, the central defender of Alpha United, formerly of Pili FC. Plays it to Quincy Adams, another former Pili player now with Alpha. Nelson it is, looking to send Allen away down the left side. He will have to do some running. He wouldn't get there. Not even the great Usain Bolt would have gotten that. So it's going to be a goal kick to Suriname. Still 0-0 in the opening minutes of this friendly international. And we've gone some 17 minutes and 22 seconds, according to our time here. Not the official time, mind you. Ball is airborne and Guyana not well controlled, but gets it in the end still by Peters. Plays it deep back to Austin. Solomon Austin involved in almost every play. Plays it across to Quincy Adams. So Guyana looking to possess and come from behind, and then looking to attack down the flanks. Allen down the left side again. Makes it inside the box. Dummy, a chance here. And it goes in. Yes! Goal! The Gregory Jackie Chan Richardson putting it away calmly and clinically to the far right, and Guyana breaking the initiative.
Yeah, well, the first opportunity that Richardson had, he made full use of it. It was a wonderful dummy there. He was on the spot, took his time, and then fired home and scoring Guyana's first goal in the 17th minute of play. So Guyana on the scorecard here. They started very positive. They've had about 3 good scoring opportunities before the goal actually came. So Guyana team looking to rise up here against the Surinames. But it's Suriname now looking to get back in the attack, but they will lose possession as the ball goes all the way back to Solomon Austin, who controls well, change it from left to right, goes now to Brown. Brown sends down looking to find Peters. Peters takes control, sends to Grant, and a nice little touches there from the Guyana team. But look, Travis Grant on Sinky, and the ball running free, and Murray coming forward there, but the flag going an indication that it was an offside by the Suriname player, and looked like Esperance running there. No, in fact, it is a man wearing the number 9 shirt, Pinas. So it is the Guyana team coming forward now. The ball goes across, and Mills coming back, giving support to the defense, playing more of a midfield role here so far in this match. But the ball now goes there, running free, and looks like Allen it is, who squares it back inside, but intercepted there by the Suriname defense, and they will come away down the right side. So another anxious moment there for the Surinames as they try to gain possession once again. They have possession and has slowed the game down, but being pressured by the Guyana midfield players as the ball goes forward there, and bouncing, as I said, because of the conditions, a very hard and flat pitch, and it will eventually run free for Joshua Brown to take a throw-in wearing the number 16 shirt for the Guyana team. So he goes, sends the ball back to Solomon Austin, and goes over now to Quincy Adams. He sends over to the man in the left back position, Kester Jacobs, as the ball goes over the head of one of the Surinamese players. And it looks like Grant who sends the ball forward, but Suriname wins it, and they will take control now. And the ball goes back to the captain, Nipti, as Suriname moves forward. So Guyana keeping the pressure on. By the time the Surinamese gain possession, they're being pressured, so they're losing it easily. But Travis Grant, they're being pressured that time and passes the ball back to Quincy Adams, who controls nicely and sends over to Mills, who very experienced, sends over now to Peters, and nice little control, sends back to Solomon Austin, central defender for Guyana. He's pointing to his man, looking to find Richardson, and Richardson now running and putting pressure on the Suriname. Wins it back and squares it nice inside, and Mills couldn't get good possession of that play, and eventually it was cleared away by Suriname. But Guyana wins possession once again as they come forward, and Suriname with it now, running free. Good little tackle there, and so Solomon Austin here, there, and everywhere, coming forward, almost playing in a midfield position, and really marshalling the Guyana attack and defense here, Alan.
Indeed, he has been very much involved, and most of the attack coming down the right side. But Ian Allen has been very effective on that wide left side with his crosses, and he's being found ever so often. Guyana proving to be not only the aggressive team, but really threatening the goal, and being rewarded in the 17th minute. Captain Richardson putting one away clinically, and Guyana in possession, calmly and coolly playing it deep in their half. Kester Jacobs it is, coming forward, then he plays it back to Quincy Adams, the central defender. Plays it to his fellow central defender Austin, Solomon Austin, forward to Brown. Joshua Brown forward, finds the number 5 for Suriname in the way, and Chan giving chase. Goalkeeper Kohiner comes off his line and clears it, and will have to hurry back into his goal as Richardson looking to go around his man. Can't do so, and the captain there, Nipti, winning the battle, and the goal kick to Suriname. So the Suriname defense has certainly been under pressure from the opening minutes